We will hope for the best, but we will prepare for the worst.
Things are just changing so dramatically and so quickly that, it's hard to plan the next step, and it's hard to know what to do.
The week of March 8th, 2020, everything changed.
I've never seen this before. No one has seen this kind of loss and suffering and tragedy before. It's hard to wrap your head around it.
And then there's just not enough people to handle the amount of people that are coming into our emergency rooms and who are getting admitted to the hospital.
Doctors, nurses, and other healthcare workers bearing the brunt of this pandemic.
We sit in a room and hold their hand while holding a phone or a tablet for family to say goodbye. While we are honored to be the ones at their side, this takes an emotional toll that will stick with us for the rest of our lives.
When I was at home, I was under the understanding that it was a lot like the influenza virus, and I was totally mistaken. It's horrifying.
Just looking at the faces of the frontline healthcare workers that are just literally they're grasping at the very last piece of energy and will.
That's where their community steps in. Heroes, young and old, emerging across mid-Michigan to back up our healthcare workers.
People in our community are amazing.
For the frontline workers of COVID-19 like Kimberly Eckert, this home away from home means everything. She works here at McLaren-Lapeer Hospital as a CNA and has been staying at this RV park for free since the coronavirus outbreak began.
They have no idea how much it means to me to be able to be away from my family, to keep them safe.
And make sure they have the equipment they need to stay safe.
And we're not doctors and nurses, but we can help build things to protect them. Now we're making custom gowns. So instead of protecting people from the building, we're protecting them inside the building.
Keep people employed and try to help the community too.
Roach tells me in just over a week, Walbro has developed an aerosol shield that helps protect medical professionals from patients who have COVID-19.
The terrible things that are happening in the world right now, and this is just something that kind of keeps my mind occupied and keeps me busy and gives me a sense of purpose.
We want to be helpful, we want to keep our hands busy, and we want to contribute.
I love being able to use skills that I have to do good.
Others bringing the community together when it needed it most.
Starting with their pastor, Kayemba Nolan, who leads an online prayer call with parishioners every night.
That prayer call has been our lifeline. We start the prayer call March 23rd, and it was at that time that I felt impressed to say, we're not just going to wait until something happens anymore. We're just going to pray every day.
Thankful for everybody here that's fighting to keep us safe and taking care of everybody, and we just really wanted to show our support.
And it's just really overwhelming. I didn't expect it when I drove into work. Today. I'm getting a little choked up, but it's the community is really great here, and we feel very appreciated.
From distributing masks and essential supplies.
Not everyone is able to get out and get a mask.
I'm gonna stick them in your back seat, okay? There you go. You have a great evening, okay? There you go. Thank you. You have a good day.
Car after car, thousands came from all over mid-Michigan for today's mask giveaway.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
This really takes a whole community to come together, and we have it right here in Saginaw County.
To making sure no one goes hungry. Just we're banding together like we never have before.
We had a small army out here giving out and giving back to the community.
It helps to, get a little extra something in the house. Just, I got kids and stuff, so it helps.
The reward outweighs the risk, definitely, to make sure that our folks have what they need. Our frontline heroes are there to lend a helping hand.
Saginaw's community driven. When you ask and you need help, there are people that are willing to help you.
If you can't go to Myers, if you can't go to any of your grocery stores, that you can at least get a fresh box of food here.
We're going to get through this. We're going to, no matter how long this night lasts, God will see us to the other side.
Thank you to all of our heroes for all that you do.
Dear doctors and nurses, thank you for caring for others and putting your life at risk.
We cannot thank
these people enough, that the doctors, the nurses, the first responders doing what they're doing.
How does this make you feel?
Very appreciative. It's nice. Feeling the love.
This is why we do what we do. This is why I do what I do. This is why I'm a nurse, to help during things like this. I know people are scared, but it's okay. We got you.